Hello there, my friends. Welcome to another weigh-in and what I eat in a day video from me. I am Ro, and my channel is A New Yorker Does Slimming World. Today is the first official day that I am now reactivated as an online member with Slimming World, which was an adventure this morning. It took me about an hour. For those of you who may be in the US and Canada, you need to do the chat function on the actual Slimming World website, not in your app, and speak to someone and let them know where you are located, because there is a glitch in the system if you are in the US and Canada and you're going to try to sign on or reactivate and you're not going to be able to. So they will walk you through it. It's very easy. This morning, New York time, very early, would have been like midday in the UK, and I guess everything crashed for them. So it took like an hour for me to get this all taken care of, which should have been done like in 15 minutes or less. But it's okay, because they're always very accommodating when you reach them, and they're very apologetic, obviously, if there's a problem. And they fix it, which is the bottom line. As long as they fix it, I'm good. So I signed on for 45 pounds for 12 weeks, which is a little more money in the US. It's like 30% more in dollars. But that's okay. I'm looking very forward to it. I already signed up for my first online group meeting, and that is going to be Thursday at 2 p.m. my time, 7 p.m. UK time. So I'm looking forward to that. And I think it's a beginner's one. I'll have to verify and let you know on that. Anyway, so it is now 4 p.m. New York time. I have not eaten my, what I'm going to show you here is going to be the tracking info and the picture, either this way or that way, of what I started my day with. And I'm going to have in the tracking an addition of a banana, which you're not going to see in the picture, because I ended up eating the banana and still haven't eaten the yogurt and the blueberries yet. But I did have coffee several times today. So I've just about used up my 400 mLs of my Healthy Extra A for today. So I have another Healthy Extra A to go as of now, and a Healthy Extra B. So let me get moving with my car, because I do have to start getting myself home. I'm in Fishkill. So let me tell you about this day. I don't think I have two brain cells that are working to put together today, truth be told, because this morning I started out with, okay, I'm going to make sure I sign on, and I'm going to touch base with Joe of Joann's Slimming World Journey, my friend, who I am partnered up with for my restart. Anyway, so I touched base with her. Her family hasn't been feeling well, unfortunately, through the holiday, but she did go get weighed in today, so we're officially together on our restart. And so I got through the Slimming World, as I told you. Now I proceed to get myself ready, to get myself out of the house, because I have to go to my new primary doctor today for a 9:30 a.m. appointment. I fasted, which is something I need to do for my blood work that I intended on having done. Well, guess what? I go all the way over there, and I find out I'm there at the right time. I'm just not there on the right day. So 15 minutes standing with someone helping me to try to get me in today. Well, today is like a Monday, even though it's Tuesday, and it's after a holiday, so they're double booked. They're not going to get me in on any of the primary doctors. I was willing to see anyone, just not to have to go back tomorrow. And that didn't go over well, which I expected. It was my fault. So after I did that screw up, I said, all right, let me just go over to BJ's, because I do have rewards. I have like $100 of rewards, and I wanted to pick up some strawberries, which I did not get because they were like almost $8, and I just said, no, I have other fruit I can eat first. They didn't look that good. If they looked really good, they weren't Driscoll's, they were Welch's, and I really love Driscoll's. Spend that amount of money, I can go to Sam's and get Driscoll's, which is not a problem. Okay, so I moved forward. I still didn't get my paper towels, and I did get almond milk because I really needed. But I did buy a beautiful jacket, which I will put the picture of, and I bought a Christmas top. The jacket was $44.99. It was reduced $5, but the tag says it's $200. I will verify and put it in here what I find online for that price for that jacket. It's really nice. It's like a water resistant, and it has like a vesty inside with sleeves that you can take out, and I really thought it was a good buy for myself. I think I would have to at least spend 80 bucks at Macy's or elsewhere to get that jacket. But we'll see when I end up checking out the price, just out of curiosity. I also got a Christmassy type top for $4.98. Put the picture in so you can see it. And so yeah, I got 4 items because the almond milk that was $1.50 off if you bought 2 96 ounces. I think they are each. Can't remember which brand it is, but regardless, it was cheaper than buying the Silk. Oh, it's Blue Diamond. That's right. Okay, so I got that and off I went. Got home. Now, let me tell you the next screw up I did. Now, I know that I have to get my tires done today. I've been waiting months to do this. I made my appointment. I coordinated everything because tomorrow I have to get an oil change. And after getting the new tires on, you have to get a wheel alignment within less than 100 miles. So I have this all straightened out finally now. New windshield wipers, everything. Already even paid for that service that I'm getting tomorrow. So I call up. It's 11:30 a.m. now. And I say, oh, I'm just verifying. They never answer the phone. By the grace of God, they did. God was involved in this one. And I say, I'm confirming that my appointment is at 1 today. Well, guess what? No, it's at 11:30. Well, it's 11:30 now. So I say, oh my goodness, the kid must have heard it in my voice. He said, don't worry, just come on over. So now I am on a good day, at least 23 miles away. I have to still get myself together now because when I go there, I'm not going to have any food. I'm not going to have any coffee because I didn't prepare. Remember what I talked about yesterday about preparing? But again, I screwed up the timelines today. But it would have been good if I had prepared better with food. So I brew a cup of coffee, stick it in a thermos. I grab my blueberries and my yogurt. I quick take a picture of all this for the video today. And off I go. I get there in record time because there was no one on the road. And I wasn't speeding either because I'm not getting a ticket. And I'm not going to endanger my life or someone else's and be a speed demon. So get over there. Oh, no problem. Come on in. It worked like a charm. And it should have taken an hour and a half. And guess what? It took an hour. I was ecstatic. So I didn't eat anything while I was there. I did have my coffee. Then I left there. Didn't know if I had to go watch Cora. So my son was out doing errands. And I usually know by 1:30 on his day off if he's going in from 3 to 11 for overtime. So lo and behold, I go to Adams. Now I will show you what I got at Adams, a few things, because they were a bargain later on in the video. So anyway, I go to Adams. I say, okay, I'm gonna have a cup of coffee with almond milk. I do that. I walk around the store. I wasn't going in there to buy anything, but I did make a return of something that I picked up that I needed to return. And with this, I go and I check out a few things in there. Okay. So now my son communicates with me. I already go to his house that he's running errands. So I go in to see my beautiful Corabella and I make her special yogurt with blueberries and supplements. And I stay there for a bit and then I leave and I go down to get cat food and dry dog food, which I just did. And here I am right now. So that has been my day so far. Talk about screwing up, but things were salvaged. And you know what? I don't know what else to say. It was my total screw up today and I managed to get through it, and now I'm gonna go home and I am gonna make sure to eat something because I need to. Even though I'm so stuffed up from my little disaster that I did yesterday, which I did eat more than I needed to last night, but I wanted to get things out of the way, and I knew, like, I was just playing around. I knew that today was going to be a new start, and I just didn't care. I was not in a bad way didn't care. I wasn't worried about it, and I'm still not. So do you want to know how much I weighed today? Get ready for this one, because I certainly didn't weigh this yesterday morning, but that's okay. Today is going to be my new weigh day because I started with Slimming World on Tuesday. I'm just going to stick with that. 145.8, kids. So that is definitely a 2.4 pound gain from maintenance. So we're going to say that I did not accomplish my goal, because as of yesterday's weight I did, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to stick with today. So what is the plan now? I thought about doing some SP days, and then I said to myself, no. I think that coming off of a holiday is not a good time necessarily to do an SP day. Now, what does SP mean? It means speed and protein. So you still get your healthy extra A's, you get your B, you get 10 sins instead of up to 15. And you do not eat free food. You only stick with speed and protein on your plate. Half speed and then your protein. So I may start that if I feel like it, but for today I said no. I had my banana, which tided me over very well, because I could still have a banana, but I would have to sin it. So let's say that small banana was 75 calories. I would then sin it as 75 calories accordingly. A sin is 20 calories and move on. But like I said, for today, especially with the day being all screwed up, because I screwed it up, I figure, let me just not even do that to myself. Because I don't know what I'm going to feel like later. I may feel like having a protein bar tonight, in which case, if I had other sins today, let's say, the protein bar is 180 calories, so that would be like my healthy extra B. Plus, I think I give it a sin or two on that. I don't know. But I just didn't feel like making my day feel like it would be complicated, honestly. It may still end up being an SP day. And I sin the banana. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. You'll know by the end of the video what I did. So, yes. Now I've reported my weight. And we're going to move on. I'm going to turn you around. I'm going to see what this day of eating looks like. Because right now, other than what I just showed you, I have no idea what else I'll be eating. So it'll be news to you and news to me as well. So let me get the sun out of my eyes. Lord, 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 the sun is in my eyes, even with sunglasses and my visor down. And let me turn you around so you can see what the rest of the video is about. This is what I picked up at Adams today. I'll start with the reduced price section. Each of these packets were 99 cents. So this is a packet of orange, what looks to be delicious peppers, and then I have a bag of mixed tomatoes. I have Roma tomatoes and regular tomatoes for 99, a packet of celery hearts for 99, and then I picked up some couscous. This is the Scalfani brand, and it was $3.99 for this pack, which is a little more than a pound. I'm going to make a couscous quiche. I saw Debbie's World. Debbie of Debbie's World has a recipe for that. I don't know if, I'm pretty sure it's a Slimming World recipe, but I'm very interested in it. And couscous is a free food on the Slimming World plan, and 200 calories per serving. I already looked it up. These three items here are speed foods, as well as these cremini mushrooms. They were $2.99 for the 8-ounce pack, and also yellow onions are speed food. This is a 3-pound pack for $2.49. And then we have a free food here, which is my Japanese sweet potatoes. This was the most expensive thing that I purchased today, $7.15 worth. They are organic, and I can only get them organic, and they are $2.99 a pound, but well worth it because I really enjoy them and they're very nutritious. So in total, this little shopping that I did here today at Adams came to $21.21. I should play that number, right? $21.21. So let me move on now to what my dinner is going to be tonight. That's what I'm having for my dinner tonight. I have here a Hatfield hardwood smoked ham steak, which I put into the air fryer, and I did put a little bit of this original sugar-free GU's barbecue sauce on it, not enough to count for anything, including tracking for calories. I will have the other half of it tomorrow. This is a 4-ounce piece. The steak is 8 ounces. I have about 7.4 ounces of Japanese sweet potato here. Over top of that, I have 2 ounces of my homemade beans. Alongside of that is some sauteed aubergine, better known to me as melanzane or eggplant. Next to that, I have about a half a tablespoon of spicy brown mustard, which is going to cost me 1 cent on the Slimming World plan. I am not tracking it in the tracker for calories. So I've seasoned up my potatoes with some of this 0-count maple garlic seasoning. I put some garlic powder, and over the top of it's actually eggplant and onion saute. some of this GU sesame teriyaki, which is 5 calories a tablespoon. I just put a drizzle. So my seasonings, other than mustard, are not costing me anything on Slimming World Plan, and I'm not tracking them, as I said, as calories. And I will put the tracking information right here for you so that you can see the specifics if you like. And I am off to enjoy this meal because I'm quite hungry now. These are my snacks for tonight. This pure protein bar is 180 calories, and I'm going to track it as 1 Healthy Extra B, and I believe I put 1 cent or a half cent. I don't remember now, but it's in the tracking. You'll see it right here. I'm going to have a serving of Greek yogurt with this unsweetened frozen mixture of speed fruits, and that is free in protein and speedy fruit, which is also free. I'm going to have 110 calories of these mini pretzels, which is 5.5 cents. And then I'll have 2 string cheese, which will be my second Healthy Extra A for the day. And they're 50 calories each. I'm also going to include here the tallies for the day, alongside of the tracking information that lists everything for Slimming World that you need to know, and calories. I'm going to call this the end of the video, and I'm going to thank you all so very much for having watched. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give me some comments to let me know if you think I'm doing well with my video, and if there's anything else that I should be doing to help you. And for now, I'm going to say goodbye until I see you again very soon. God bless, and please do something to take care of yourself today, because you are worth it.